Whenever you don't know what to say, blame race, blame racism, blame white nationalist, white supremacist, whatever the hell that even is. Blame the white supremacist. And if you can find one, let me know so I can go ask them, what the hell does that even mean? You're superior? You're supreme? Okay. Great. There you go. Well, Senator Raphael Warnock, Georgia. Senator Raphael Warnock. It's like Warlock with an N. Fired back. That's right, attacked. Filed this riposte, this rebarbative rejoinder at former President Donald Trump for disparaging, embattled Fulton County District Attorney little Fani Willis. Bless her heart. Quote, I'm never surprised when I've seen Donald Trump attacking women, especially black women. Oh, yes, this is who he is. This is what he told CNN's State of the Union. I believe this is wonderful, is it not? This is what he told CB. I don't even know if the... Anyway. Quote, Donald Trump deserves a hearing before a jury of his peers. I'm going to allow the judicial process to proceed. Now you're going to start? This man who has been basically subjected to the most horrid example of lawfare, Senator Warnock. No, I think it's about time that we let the system advance. Warnock was somewhat, they say, evasive, just a tad, about whether he sincerely believes or feels that Willis should remain in charge of the 13-count indictment against President Trump and others, amid, of course, the controversy that I think you know a little bit about regarding her perhaps conflict of interest, her relationships with lover boy, the garage door lover, Nathan Wade, and others. He insists, well, I'm not going to say anything. A judge is going to do that. And as you know, she is completely consumed and engulfed in a level of controversy over her relationship, among others. And I'm telling you right now, she is going to be removed, not because of conflict of interest, but because of her felonious activities, up to and including, believe it or not, obstruction of justice, perjury, intimidation, and tampering with witnesses and others. And as you know, what's going on. But here is the best part. Whenever you find yourself in the position of not knowing what to do, blame race. Now, on Saturday, during a rally in Rome, Georgia, when in Rome, President Trump seethed, jeered, unleashed his contempt at Fani. He expected that Joe Biden and his folks were roughly 70 miles away in Atlanta at the very time. He says, quote, corrupt Fani Willis hired her lover Nathan Wade so they could fraudulently make money together. He said, let's go after Trump. Yes, imitating them having some kind of a romantic, sexual banter. Let's go after President Trump. Now, let me tell you something. This is okay. This is one of the things which is important because you must understand this, that Trump knows how to get under people's skin. Now, Fani, as you know, her investigation into the soon-to-be reelected president, he would have been elected, 3 times? In any event, this investigation, which ended up in an indictment, was sparked, theoretically, by a telephone call made to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger in January of 21, in which he said, I need to find 11,780 votes required to overturn. Good luck with that one, honey. Good luck with that. But you know what? Go ahead. Proceed with that. Go ahead. But good luck. And President Trump again said Saturday that it was a perfect phone call and he did nothing wrong. Now, Senator Warnock famously flipped a Georgia Senate seat blue in 2020 and defended it again in 2022, despite this state being what one would think would be very, very competitive. Quote, this is according to the senator. Quote, we've seen both of these men serve. No, I'm sorry. Quote, we've seen both of these men serve in the White House. That choice is clearly Joe Biden. This is Warnock. And Georgians will get it right for Joe Biden just as they got it right for me. And this blue state Democrat, this son of the peach state, also seemed to indicate that he would love to see Joe Biden debate Trump. Can you believe this? The cojones. Can you imagine? There isn't enough Adderall to get him up to speed for that. Anyway, he's this is according to this one. He told us, quote, this is on Meet the Press. He said, quote, I support debates, but I am not a part of the president's campaign. I represent the people of Georgia in the United States Senate, and I think we're going to hear a fierce argument in the months ahead. Oh, that we will. That we will. And in response to the senator's comments, President Trump and his campaign fired back with a full-throated rebuke and a riposte and a rejoinder and an answer. And he's, quote, Raphael Warnock is a loser. He is a loser who is trying to cope with a severe case of Trump derangement syndrome because President Trump is crushing crooked Joe Biden in the polls in Georgia and other battleground states. This is according to Trump campaign spokesman Stephen Chung. So there you have it. And as a member, senator of Georgia, Senator Warnock represents the home state of Laken Riley, also known as Lincoln Riley in some circles, the 22-year-old nursing student who was brutally and savagely murdered by an illegal. The suspect, Jose Antonio Ibarra, from Venezuela, who had been released on parole due to prison overcrowding. Okay? Now, this is it. Biden mentioned, of course, as you know, in one of the most horrible, he tried to mention her amid attacks from the Republican lawmakers saying, say her name. Say her name. Marjorie Taylor Greene, say her name. My heart goes out to this family, the family of Laken Riley, Senator Warnock said. Quote, it's unfortunate that in the moment of grief, there are those who are trying to score cheap political points, he said. Quote, the border must be secured. We know this. There's agreement about that on both sides. Trump, of course, as you know, met with Laken Riley's parents before speaking in Rome, Georgia, during a rally. And this is where we are right now. This is who these people are. This is who these people are. This is the way they think. And this is the way these folks just keep playing this game to their demise. All right, dear friends, enjoy the day. Remember, we are winning this. And Fani is now going to be pushed. Get out, get out, get out. Stop the bloodletting. You're hurting us. The spillover is contaminating us. Ladies and gentlemen, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you are still subscribed, because many people have suggested to me that they've noticed that sometimes they are unsubscribed for reasons I shan't understand. In any event, thank you, dear friends. And now your thoughts, your brilliant comments in the comment section. We ask you, I entreat, I importune, I beseech, I respectfully submit to you that you must comment as you see fit.